Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Tales of Arise. I have been doing a little bit of material gathering off screen, not too much. I don't even think we gained any levels, quite honestly. If we have, those are my levels right now, mostly level 29. Dohalim and Kisara lagging behind a little bit. I've not gained any new skills or anything. I think I may have got another title unlocked with Dohalim, possibly off screen for tying down enemies, and maybe the same with Law as well. But pretty much, we haven't gained anything too significant. So I think we've reached a point where we really just need to progress the story. I don't think I'm strong enough to do any more of the training ground stuff. I mean, we might be able to do a group battle, but yeah, I think in terms of side quests, there's really nothing else we can do at this point. So, I'll quickly just check to see if I can make any new weapons with the materials I gathered off screen. I just killed a bunch of regular enemies. I also did a little bit of fishing, but I didn't, as far as I'm aware, catch any new fish. Forged weapon. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I mean, I did get a few sturdy mega bones, so I could make a flashbang shield, but obviously that's very shiny. Oh wow. But yeah, not really necessary for us right now. I'll make that later. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do. So let's sell a bunch of the fish I caught. Got some catfish, bass, pikes, trouts, and actually didn't make that much money, but again, I didn't do that much fishing, so can I buy any new armor? I'm guessing the stock hasn't updated. I'm guessing anyway. I should probably, you know what, I'm going to buy some more life bottles, because I do go through quite a few of those. There we go. Oh, I can buy new armor. Oh, well, that changes things. Alright, well, Alphen, we can get you the amethyst mail. We'll do that, although I'm gonna have to watch my funds, because I don't have that much money. We'll definitely buy that for Alphen. Amethyst cloak. Vest, guard, cape. Looks like... Okay, yeah, looks like we don't need to buy anything for Shion, because whatever she's got equipped is already better. That's fine. I think I'll get the amethyst vest for Law. Because we all know how squishy he is, so he needs all the defense he can possibly get. And I don't think I'm gonna bother making any accessories right now. I mean, I probably could do, but I think we're okay. Right.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Oh my god. Yes, we did, Kisara. I'm sorry, I know, we're a little bit broke right now. I will do more fishing off screen, I promise. Although, we may not get chance to for a while, to be honest, if my suspicions are correct, and if what people have hinted at in the comments is correct, I may be locked into story for a little while. But that's okay, because I am absolutely desperate to chase after and punish Almadria for what she has done. Yeah, I think we're gonna set sail. So we need to head to the hidden wharf, which actually, how do I even get there? From the Aden ruins. Oh, I'm right near it. Well, that's perfect. I didn't even realize. Huh. Yeah, I don't think there's any more skits we can watch. I think I checked at the camp. I don't think we missed any. And if we did, I'll just watch them later. To the hidden wharf. Let's get some story done. Let's get some progress. Ah, yeah, of course. It's this exit.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
Looks like she fixed it on her way through. Because it definitely was not operational. I don't know why I struggled with that sentence. Was not operational last time we were here. Oh, and Zephyr's dead. That's good. Wow. Yeah,
I
that...
can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria.
Yeah, we'll have a chat with them in a minute. That looks like a fucking warship. Like a modern day warship. As in real world warship. And we got a fast travel point. Alright, let's chat to some peeps. This might not be the best place in the world to work, but at least you spend your days never having to worry about starving. You can't head out to fish in the ocean, but if you don't mind river fishing, there's a good spot outside with all the fish you could ever want. Oh, is there? Or do you mean back where we just came from? They probably mean back where we just came from. There's no music right now, which is eerie. It's real unusual for Lord Almadria to come through here without letting any of us know ahead of time. She took off with a sizable posse too. Wonder what she was all about. Wonder what that was all about. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just glad she didn't ask us to come along with her. Yeah, I really don't think I would like to work for that woman. Not sure I'd trust a heavy treat. Very nice. Check with you guys. I ain't been back to Niaz in a long while. If it ain't one bright eyes busting my chops on deck, it's another busting my chops on the docks. Speaking of which, did you hear? They say that cargo might contain stolen goods that someone smuggled from outside the realm. Could it be the fruit of Helgen? Oh yeah, I heard. But it doesn't concern us what's inside. Our job's to process them and move on. Yeah, I hear. We got enough to worry about without how heavy with how heavy it's going to be to haul it around. Yeah. Well, we got more items. That is really bright, by the way. That is incredibly bright. Oh, some mackerel. Sweet. Right. I think that's everyone spoken to. I don't think I missed anything. Let us investigate the ship. Now, surely she's going to be expecting us. I have a very bad feeling about this.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first
Oh,
wind.
this isn't her boat?
We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
I like this guy. I like this guy already. I like the cut of his jib. And he knows the difference between jibs and booms, which is good because I do not. This actually looks like a cross between a cruise ship and a warship. So this is just some other ship that's just chilling here. She's gone off on her main ship, which actually just makes sense. I was thinking this was on the smaller side, and I assume her fortress on the sea is going to be quite massive. So let's. I think we're just about ready. Yeah. I really don't think there's anything else I want to do at this point. Because according to my map, unless some side quests have just popped up, there are none showing on the list. So, yep, I think we're good. Let's just go. Let's just go. Ready to go? Yes. Set sail. Alright, just hold on tight, because it's going to get bumpy. I don't know, the sea looks pretty calm at the moment. Take your word for it. I mean, this may be a small ship. It's still pretty... I wouldn't mess with it. Oh.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
Aw.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Until then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I wasn't planning on doing. Your party disbanded. Wow, we're on a boat.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
Yes, we will talk to all the people. I love it in RPGs when we get to go on a voyage and it's just like, yep, just do what you want on the ship for a little bit. Just chill, take it easy. Even though, yeah, I don't know, the ocean inherently just terrifies me. But, you know, I've been on ships before in real life and I wasn't too bad, so I think I'd be okay on this. This looks like a pretty sturdy vessel. Also, is it just me or is the music really loud? And incredibly jovial. Considering we're chasing down a lord that has murdered, basically, like, hundreds of people. And I'm so glad that, what's his name? What was your name again, buddy? Mahavar. I'm so glad that he's so willing to just drop everything and take this ship. I mean, I know he really, it sounds like he just really wanted to captain a ship, so any excuse, but still, he must know that he's putting himself in significant danger doing this, because I'm guessing he's not allowed. It takes some time to catch up to us, so feel free. Stretch your legs, maybe check on how the rest of your crew's doing. I will do just that. Hey, Law, how's it going?
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
Agreed.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Heck yeah.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
I freaking love this. I love that the you know, they have doubts, they're questioning themselves, but they're reassuring each other, and dude, we're such bros. Me and you are bros for life, Law. I may not have liked you the first time I saw you, because you were a dick, but now you're cool. Thanks, Alphen. No worries. Let's see what Dohalim's up to.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegus.
Right. I almost forgot about Lenegus. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
Yeah.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother?
Good point.
Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
Swordplay or rod play, more like, right? Again, I like these little conversations. They get you inside the characters' heads. I'm not one for optimism when there isn't sufficient evidence. I can actually relate to Dohalim quite hard here, and maybe I'm actually seeing a lot of myself in him, which is not sure if it's a good thing or not. Kisara, what are you up to?
You don't look so good. You
Oh
alright?
no, she's seasick.
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
Oh no.
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almadria were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niaz was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim.
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated.
It really did.
It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective, from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
Exactly.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. it'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almadria did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented.
Nope.
I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
Not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
She's on to us.
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Say no more. Say no more. Don't spew on me, please. Oh my god. So, Kisara has noticed... I mean, we get on pretty well, but we still have arguments, but I guess that's just like anyone. But I like how defensive Alphen got there. That's pretty cool. She's like, you and Shion got on really well together, huh? Huh? I've seen the way you look at her, eh? Oh, poor Kisara. Rinwell, where's Hootle? Okay, buddy?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadheim. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Xion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Xion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Yeah. Again, really love this this kind of thing. It just makes them so much more fleshed out. I'm really not used to this in JRPGs, or at least not recently anyway. So oh, I love it. I love it. Rinwell, you're adorable, and I know it must be hard trying to put yourself in other people's shoes, especially when you're going through so much yourself, but I'm rooting for you, Rinwell. And I'm pretty sure Lord digs you, just so you know. Also, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Right, and now all that remains is to talk to the woman herself. Oh boy, what's gonna happen here? What is gonna happen? I don't think I can actually get inside the ship, can I? Pretty sure... No, he's blocking the door. Okay. Let's go talk to Xion.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things, too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it.
Here, here.
So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Are they gonna do it?
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
Are they gonna do it?
And now?
Do it. No.
Do you still not remember your past?
God damn it.
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise.
You're
right, though. It'll all be over soon.
Is it gonna be that easy, though?
I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Oh, the way she looked then.
Yeah, we are.
Sorry, I'm ruining this, but... I love their dynamic so much, it's ridiculous. Oh, and the Jovo music back. Yay.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahavar.
Yeah, we'll go chat to him. Oh man, just yeah, that was a good scene. I like that a lot. And she's right though. I mean, again, I guess it's kind of stating the obvious in a lot of ways, but good and bad on both sides. That is absolutely true. Nothing is black and white. Now, you just know something's about... some shit is about to hit a proverbial fan very soon. This has been too calm and too uneventful so far. Something's gonna happen. That ship had had a better head start than I first thought. I can't read. First thought, if you want to take a nap before the things pop off, now's the time. Should I rest? Yeah, we'll rest. Oh boy. How is this gonna all go down? I'm genuinely invested. I'm really, really super into this game's plot.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
Oh yeah, that thing's big. Okay, that's really big.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Yeah, I don't see that ending well for us. Oh, but we've managed to get really close. Surely they expect someone to chase after him, surely. Is this a trap?
Persistent little things.
Oh, she knows. She knows.
Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin.
Oh no.
Hungry already, my dear?
Oh god. Also, I hate how hot she is. I hate it.
Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
I do. I feel conflicted. But no, we must fight and we will kill her. Or do something, I don't know.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
I think this might be a dungeon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is probably going to take a while to get through. Mobile Fortress Gradia. And lots of Zeugles. Oh yeah, this place is huge. Members who have left have returned to your party.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Aw. Right, well we got a skit, so we'll watch that first.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahagsar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
Keep on forgetting about Kelzelik.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we're gonna take her down. Ooh, behind the mask, another skit. Alright, let's check the map first. Cargo freighter down an ocean. Okay, doesn't look like a huge area. Probably gonna have to find a bunch of keys, aren't we, or something, to get through various doors. Got a nice chest in here. I can hear some Zeugles nearby. Ooh, life bottles, yes! I am going to need those.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Danon in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm desperate to find out what Alphen's deal really is. I have my theories, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Alright, yeah, that's a lot of Zeugles, dude. Let's not go that way just yet. Oh, okay, just a bunch of letters. Thanks. Actually, this gives me big FF12 vibes with some of the airships that you go through in that game. Right, guys, you ready to throw down.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Oh god, that dodge though. Again, it feels like forever since we've actually done any fighting. I'm getting blasted by that flamethrower. Yeah, I need Dohalim to tie those wolves down. Oh no, we got him. There you go. Time down. Wow, they were actually pretty easy.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ooh, astral crystals, we do need those. Some heavy spearmen, armored marksmen. Yeah, stop that art shit. There you go. Yes.
You think that shield will save you?
I really should probably experiment with a few more arts with Alphen, but I really do like these ones that I've got equipped.
Now you see what I can do.
There we go.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Kicking ass.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Ooh, we got a peach gel as well. Right. Can we get through here, or... I'm guessing not.
Huh?
Oh, wait. Is it just... Do we have to spend CP for it? Probably. This one's actually made of astral energy. It might be one of Almeidria's traps. Crap, so what do we do? If I manipulate the astral energy, I could get rid of it maybe. I'll just have to give it a shot. Yeah, so... CP is needed. Only 19, though. That was quick. Okay.
That went well.
It did.
Are you okay? You're not too tired.
He cares about her.
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Oh, you just know those two are like, oh.
Coming through. Take this.
I hate how agile these things are.
These ones can run rings around us.
Also, I'm glad that I'm not the only one. I think a couple of people have said that they feel bad that they've spent most of the game playing as Alphen, and I kind of do as well. I mean, we've definitely shown off all of the characters at this point and seen a good number of their arts, but I do feel a little bit bad that I'm just focusing so much on Alphen, but he's just really fun to use. That's a crap ton. I need that money. Thank you very much. I wonder how big this dungeon's going to be. I mean, just judging from the size of the ship, it should take us a while. Tomatoes! Or tomatoes! Alright, we have a lift. This is probably not going to work. Seems to be offline. What a surprise. Oh, something behind the desk. I can hear more Zoogles. More peach gel. It's very epic music. Hi guys!
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Oh god. Right, Law, yeah, smack this shield dude, please. The shield bro. Thank you.
I'm going in. Dragon Swarm!
Water, hear my call!
That is down. Into the air you go, Wolfie.
Take this! Can you take it?
This one's mine!
I don't think we'll bother. Yeah, well, I was trying to save Dohalim's boost gauge for another wolf.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oh my god, 10,000 gold! Holy shit. Well, that just makes the other amount we just got pale in comparison, but I'll take it. I do need the money. Hey guys, get 2 heavy spearmen. Law, get stuck in. You know what to do. Oh, two for one deal. Yeah, actually, I am going to change some of these arts. Although I keep on forgetting I've got an extra set to use. I always forget to try that, actually, so hang on. Oh, and I keep on pressing the wrong button. Oh, I got Eternal... I've got Eternal Devastation twice. Oops, I missed the strike. Crap. Lightning Thrust. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. There's just so many arts. There's almost too many. Didn't go in here, did I? A very fancy bedroom. Just one milk.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Yeah. Punch him, Lord.
Resonate with in a bind. A showdown between
I used it on the wrong one. Crap. How do I keep missing those strikes?
On your knees. I'm just getting started. Air pressure. I'm not done. Searing gale. Can you take
There we go. Nice.
Blow them away.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Oh, we're getting all the astral crystals now. As soon as we can get to another merchant, we are going to be able to make a bunch new weapons. Orange gel, definitely going to need that. In fact, what's my CP looking like? Oh, actually, it's absolutely fine. I think we might be slightly over-leveled for this dungeon so far. Ooh, you look scary. Ooh. Hey, that's a neat-looking chest. And it just had beef in it. Really? It just had 3 beef in it? Wow.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Now you learn!
They really don't give up, do they?
Demon Fang for a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Lightning Thrust is really cool, but unless an enemy's downed, I don't think it's that great.
Eternal devastation!
Armor won't save you. Take this. Do it. Take. Blow them away.
God, we're so powerful. Our mage is gonna be quaking in a very revealing outfit. Alright, let's take on this dude. Oh, and his mate.
An opponent like this should
Chief Marksman, okay? Also, I said that I thought that there was going to be more characters, but apparently that's not the case. I just thought that there would be 8 for some reason, and maybe my memory of the demo is just really off. But yeah, I thought there was more characters. I don't mind because I think this is a good number. This is manageable. But I just assumed with like how many slots there are that there'd be 8. I guess I was wrong. Everyone lay into him. He has got a lot of health. And I'm completely missing him.
Not today! You won't make a fool of me! Wide open!
It won't escape me.
Get that gauge filled. There we go.
All yours, Kisara.
Wow, we hung on that for a while, didn't it?
Am I on a roll or what?
Some silver dog
who's in a
tags.
bright and shiny mood.
Now, what were you guarding? Access key A. Well, there we go.
Never seen anything like it.
It's
That's
an authentication key. They're quite common.
Oh.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Gee, I wonder where that elevator is. We'll never find it. We'll never find it. Nothing on that desk? No. Okay. So I think that's all of this place cleared out, isn't it? I think so. Okay. Also, there's a map. Huh. Alright, lower level. Wait, where are we now? We must be on L1. It did tell us to search the basement, so I'm guessing lower level, but what if we go to like L4? Oh, it's not accessible. Oh, okay. Going down Fruit of Helgen. Alright, so we're on the very bottom. Ship, interior, lower level. And a bunch more Zoogles. Should I... I'm guessing that's just going to be a bunch of items in here and a bunch of those things, so yeah, it's only 39 CP. We've actually not gone through much CP. Again, I think we might be slightly over-leveled for this point. Which I'm okay with.
No choice.
And these things, we've killed so many of these. I'm really not fussed.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Yeah, we just wrecked these things. These things are super weak.
Eternal devastation! Not a chance! Strike! Rising Falcon! I'll finish you here and do it! Prepare to be...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Very finished.
Looks like we won.
Oh, there's still more dudes in here? There's a lot of items in here. And some very fancy looking gear too. Peach gel. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably just some like chicken or mushrooms.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining one?
Oh my god. Where did you come from? Oh, I hate these giant creep. Oh god.
Together, we've got this!
Right, yeah, let's get rid of that guard first. At least he's gonna give us some good stuff, I hope.
I won't show you any...
Ooh, learn to do arts with Dohalim, sweet.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
That was pretty cool. In fact, I think I'm gonna swap over to Dohalim for a little bit.
In a bind?
Oh, and Alphen, as soon as I swap away, he learns an art as well. It must be because I've not been using certain arts he needs to use to learn stuff. So it probably does. It really, yeah, it pays off to experiment and equip different arts. I just, I always forget.
Behold! The earth pulse!
That staff is being spun around so fast.
Will this help?
Ignite! Elusive deity! I owe you one. I'll smash
Get stuck in, guys. Thanks for healing Circle, Shion.
Elusive deity! Dragon form!
That rotating pile driver is insane.
Tornado drive!
Let's see what other arts you've got. Let's try, instead of air pressure... What did I just learn? Crescent Flash. What did we just learn? I have no idea. Seismic Rupture. Let's go for a Crescent Flash. We'll give that a try. Oh, that dodge. Ooh, and he's weak to that too. Oh,
That's what my shield's for.
there we go.
Get behind me.
I need a heal. I need a heal really badly. And I'm down. Shion,
I'll finish you here and now!
thank you very much.
Ready and ready!
Yeah, these things are really such a pain in the ass to fight.
I'll smash you!
Not in your dreams!
Begin! You require a hand. Do it! Crescent jump!
We got him.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Yeah, those Creepzillas, they're probably the toughest regular enemy we've encountered so far.
We're still standing. Barely.
Yeah, that was pretty tough. And what do we get for our troubles? A white cloak. Okay, is that just gonna be an outfit? Or is it actually armor?
And thus our strength yet grows.
Magic emblem. Ooh, right. Yeah, let's quickly check Rinwell. Oh no, the white cloak is a new piece of armor, and ooh, it's really good too. That is actually really good. What about the magic emblem we just picked up? Was it just a regular level 1? Yeah. It would be very good for our elemental attack, which, again, would be pretty nice for Rinwell, but it's only a level 1 accessory. I'd rather give us something a bit more potent than that. Yeah, she's already... What have you got? Yeah, you've only got the shock charm, which does... maybe I should give her a magic emblem. It would make her a little bit more squishy, though. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give her that for now. But note to self, make a really powerful magic emblem for Rinwell when I get a chance. Lemons! Life just gave me lemons. Very nice. Nothing else in here? Okay. Alright. Well, chaps, I think before we explore the rest of the lower level, I'm going to have to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this again, as always. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.